Welcome back, adventurers. Today we're going to be doing another recipe from the Heroes Feast D&D Cookbook. We have chosen another human race dish. Nothing against the other races, but, you know, humans in the lead. We will be doing what we found and we hope is delicious, which is hand pies. Hand pies consist of a few things and very basic ingredients, actually. We have our bacon. We have our beef. We have our dough, which, by the way, I want to add that Lynn made homemade from scratch. We have a few more off to the side. We have garlic, flour, fresh parsley, nice diced up little cubes of potato, and in this we have leeks, thyme, and what was the last thing you said, babe?
Salt.
And salt. So, in this lovely pea-looking substance is just chicken broth. Alright, so don't get your panties in a bunch. Alright, so, first things first, what do we gotta do, babe? Nothing. Alright, we're not there yet. What do we gotta do?
Gotta cook the bacon.
Bacon? Alright, let's cook the bacon. So, starting to cook the bacon, we're going to make sure that we start with a cold pan. Alright, we got 5 strips of bacon here. One at a time, all together. How do we do it?
Might as well fit.
That's my motto. Anyways, so 1, 2, can they overlap or should they just be flat?
They'll shrink so they can be all smushed together.
Tell me, in what world does it get warmer and you get smaller? I guess when you're baking. Yeah. That's a penis joke. Anyways. Medium, high, low? What are we looking at?
Medium.
Medium? Oh. Gotta wash your hands. Anytime handling raw meat, guys, always wash your hands. Any raw meat whatsoever, wash them. I also don't recommend letting the baby try to flip the bacon. Oh, yeah. No, you're not allowed to flip the bacon. Make sure you get these things all sudsy. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'm really happy, and I'm really excited for this dish. It looks like it's going to be a blast. I don't have a towel. I'm just going to do this all day.
There's a towel right there.
There's a towel right in front of me. Don't listen to me. I'm a liar. This is actually going to be horrible. All right, what's next, babe? I guess I have to look at the cookbook.
I don't have the book.
She didn't memorize the recipe. I thought she was going to.
Well, why would I memorize it when we have the recipe right there?
You're my assistant, and it's like a magician, right? The magician never has to go get the hat, but the hat is always available. I don't understand. All right, baby. What is that? You're gonna...
I mean, it's going to take a bit for the bacon to cook.
That's not dada. That's a... No, that's not dada. Alright, what are we doing? So it's just bacon right now? That's it?
Yep.
Alright, just bacon. Sorry, guys. Let's wait. Alright, and just like that, the bacon's done. I didn't cook it at all. Lynn did, my assistant. I like saying that. It's kind of nice to own the tavern. You don't got to do anything. You just got to tell them what to make for you hungry.
I mean, you do have to do some things.
What do I have to do?
You gotta look.
I'm not drinking that grease for $1 million. Make it 2.
I would say at least 5.
Where do I need to dump it?
In here.
All right. Now, before... Oh, wait. Never mind. I was going to dump... It's not going into a sink. It's going into a glass jar. Which also seems unsafe. Please don't explode in my face.
It is fine. Trust me. I do
Alright.
it every time I cook bacon.
Let's play a game. You hold the glass jar. And I'll
No.
pour.
No, you just gotta have good aim. Use the other hot pad too so you can grab the other handle.
All right. Here we go. I don't have good aim. I'm doing it. I got it. Oh, yeah. I missed. And it's down the drain.
It's fine.
Nah, I didn't go down the drain. I don't know how long to hold this here. Because
tip it back up again.
I own the tavern.
Tip it back up again.
I tipped it up. And just like that, that's how you cook bacon. That's the bacon. It looks delicious. It's going to be crumbled later. It's going to be just so crumbly good. Oh, look at that. Look at that glisten. Yeah. All right. What's next, baby?
I need to put. Oh my god. Some of the bacon grease goes back in.
Some of the okay.
Only some. I had to measure it. 1.5 tablespoons. I'm just gonna bring the pan over.
So we got the bacon grease. All right. This is for you, TikTok bacon grease challenge. How much do you need?
Put the jar down.
How much do you need?
1.5 tablespoons.
How many of that is this?
That's one.
This is one. All right, 1.5.
That's good.
And a half.
Ow.
What happened? Did you get splashed?
Yes, I did.
Because I don't normally have to get the ingredients. Like I said, I own the tavern. All right. What's next?
All right. In a minute here, gonna put the potatoes in.
Potatoes. In a minute?
Yeah, once the grease is back at the temperature.
It's been 10 seconds. I don't know how it's not hot still.
It's gotta be hotter.
All I can see is your nose. I'm serious. It's like... It's like the best, worst thing we've ever decided to do. Let's just cook shit on camera. D&D. By the way, if you guys have never played D&D, it's actually really fun. If you got a good group. All I can say though is don't take it so serious. All right. Don't be the people who necessarily are like, oh, how much does something weigh? These coins weigh this much. You can't carry this much. Just play the game. Have fun. Socialize with your friends. Get some drinks together. Create some characters. If you don't know how, there's plenty of apps out there. I'm not going to plug any of them because I'm not getting sponsored, but maybe one day. And then I will plug them. Is the heat sizzling on the grease?
You can go ahead and add the potatoes.
Again, potatoes, little cubes. By the handful or just dump it in?
Just dump it in.
All right, just dump it in. Please don't splash me. It's good. It's good, it's good, it's good. All right. Listen to that sizzle. Some people ask me why I opened this place. I don't know. What I do know is that I don't know why I opened this place. Welcome! Alright, so what are we doing?
Cook until it softens.
So we gotta get some soft potatoes. You know, there's a couple ways to cook potatoes. Mashed, fried, and if you know what you're doing, vodka. For any kids out there, look it up. You'll be the hit at any party. Bring your potato vodka into the party, and everyone will love you. When I was 15, we had to steal it from parents. I wish I knew then what I know now, and what I know now is that you can make vodka from potatoes and other simple items you find around the house, including, but not limited to, Drano.
It's not gonna cook any faster if you stare at it.
I want to stare at it. What is that on our ceiling? You ever notice that?
I don't think
We
so.
just discovered 5 drill holes on our ceiling.
We've been here for, there's more.
I feel like whoever did it just, you know what?
Been here for how long? 3 years and we never.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking they couldn't find like any board to actually drill into. So.
Oh, for like the light?
I get no, not even. Well, maybe for this thing.
Yeah. Because it's got the hole there, it's the same size as
So they just punched a hole here. They're like, let's just cover it with this plate. You know, it's actually kind of funny how much you never look up. You know what I'm saying? Like in the world, you never really look up.
Everybody's always looking down.
I never look down. I always look forward to the future. Hand pies.
What is she doing?
She's playing with her godmother.
Stop staring at it.
I'm trying to use my mind.
Once the potatoes are cooked, we're gonna have a little more bacon grease. And then the leeks.
What are we leaking? Nudes? That's an OnlyFans joke. Twitter.com, now known as X. I guess I don't really have to talk much anymore.
Yeah, no, a lot of this is gonna have to be cut.
Yeah, I know. I'm still having fun though. Get me another beer, wench.
Hello?
I'll cut it out. I'm not cutting that. I'm not. Potatoes are done. Now we gotta do another tablespoon of bacon grease. Seems like a lot of grease. Here we come with the grease. Another tablespoon. Is this a tablespoon?
Yes.
All right. Drizzle it.
Now the leeks.
Oh, now the leeks. All right. Not for people. Get off the counter. Get out of here. I'm so sorry. She's the last ingredient. Oh.
Dump it all at once.
I did.
You did.
So don't forget, it's leeks, thyme, and salt that we just put in there. Ooh, it looks delicious. You can't see it, but I can. But then again, you don't go to a restaurant to watch the cooking. You go to a restaurant to eat the cooking. So don't be mad. Sit back. Be all right, okay? Put this in the sink so she can wash it later.
Yay.
Now what?
And it just cooks until the leeks are softened. About 4 minutes. And then the garlic.
All right, so...
And then everything gets cooked into a bowl.
So we're going to go ahead and cook this up until the leeks are soft. So the potatoes are pretty soft. They're not mushy, but they're not crunchy. They're soft. Like me in the midsection. You guys are gross. It's a lot of noise. What are you doing?
Cleaning the bowl so you can use it again.
Yeah, she is. Clean it up. We got this bowl from an Asian merchant. He bowed a lot. Four minutes later. Sometimes I watch videos and they do that, and then you're there. I thought I could do it in real life. Just like that, the leeks and are nice and soft. Don't worry, it smells so good. All right, ready? Here we go. Scrape it all. Oh, Jesus. All right.
See how they're not bad.
Well, I'm not going to be able to, unless you want to scrape it while I hold it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is that what we're doing? That smells really good. Scrape, scrape, scrape. Scrape with an S, not with an R. Scrape, scrape, scrape.
Good God.
Okay.
It's awkward.
You're awkward.
Not necessarily the angle that you're holding it. It's just.
It smells really good.
Okay. I need to wipe out the thing.
Wipe it out with what?
Towel.
Okay.
That one. You just do it over the sink.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You can set it on the counter. It's okay.
Well, it started to sizzle and whizzle.
That's because there's water there.
Just like this? How much needs to be wiped out? Like all of it?
Just as much as you can. It's alright.
Alright. Why are we wiping out the pan, Lynn?
Because it says.
Okay, so it says to wipe out the pan.
It says wipe out the skillet, return it to heat.
Return it to heat.
Then add the beef.
I'm just a little puppet. Add this beef.
Mm-hmm.
No cows were harmed in the making of this beef. They were just murdered. They weren't harmed though. Should I use the same spatula?
Yes, it's okay.
Okay. She's gonna use the same spatula.
Did you want to cook it?
Nope. Beef's almost done. I've done a lot.
I mean, you cooked the last one by yourself, so.
Find a seat. Alright, guys, the beef is done cooking. We're going to go ahead and add the flour. The beef broth.
Well, a couple minutes.
Chicken broth. This is chicken broth.
It's chicken.
Chicken broth. I was misinformed.
You can't tell by the color?
It smells like water. This is actually just water from our local pond. There's no chicken in it whatsoever. It's a fact. Look it up. So what is the flour supposed to do?
Just to help thicken it.
So it thickens it. So we're
Wipe
trying
it
to make
off,
this
got
meat
it.
thick. I hope you're hungry.
You can go ahead and add the broth. Take. And mix it up a little before you pour it in.
All right. Doesn't look any better.
Well, because everything's settled to the bottom.
All right, all right. Here comes the broth.
Ooh.
That was easy. Is there more?
In the bottom.
There was some left in the bottom.
All the salt and everything.
Salt. That was easy. I really wish you guys could smell this though. It smells so good. It's pretty nice though. I honestly think that if I actually did own a tavern, this is exactly what type of tavern owner I'd be. I would tell my people what to make that day. And then I would like eerily hang out inside of the like cooking area. And so you're like afraid to mess up, but I have no idea what's going on. And you know that I have no idea what's going on, but you don't want to be fired or, I don't know, murdered. Because this is the world where we can just do that. And somehow you'll probably have a bounty on your head and I'll get money. And as the night goes on, like, I start just giving food away free. Because I'm probably, like, drunk. What kind of character do you think I'd be? I don't think I'd be a human. tavern owner.
Probably not.
I think I'd be like a gnome. But they're kind of small. I don't want to get stepped on. Maybe a dwarf. Dwarf seems good. I think I'd just be a real angry dwarf. Like, oh, come on, guys. I'd sound real southern, but I'd like really... You know, like when you're an American and you go to like France and you learn French cuisine and that you're great at it? That's how I would be as like a dwarf. Like, there's dwarven dishes, but I would never want to cook those. I'd only cook human.
Alright, it's gotta be dumped into this bowl with the potatoes.
Alright, we gotta... It's done. Let's dump it with the potatoes. Other mint, please. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I gotta scrape it in there. Joke's on you guys, we're just making hamburger helper. Now what?
That's it for the cooking. You set the pan right there.
That was easy. What's it look like? Hold on. Is it stirred? We gotta let it cool for 20 minutes. Just 20 minutes of eye contact. Starting now. You blinked. I saw it.
Oh my god.
Alright, we're back. We went ahead and we finished our mixture. Looks great.
Bacon and parsley.
We added some bacon and some parsley, mixed it up. We also put it in the fridge to let it cool some so it's not so hot. While we were also off camera, what we went ahead and did is we rolled out 4 dough, I don't know what you'd call it, dough.
Pie crust.
Oh, pie crust. 4 pie crusts, okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to add about about a cup of our mixture onto the pie crust, and then we're going to fold it over. We're going to egg it up, and then we're going to set it onto our baking sheet, which will be what we cook it on in the oven. So a little bit more steps than last time. We're just using that cup.
Yeah, you can move the pie crust that you're working with. Just strap it onto the...
Alright, so peel it away. Boop. Just like that. Gonna get a lovely cup. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Looks good. We're gonna try to keep it about 1 inch away from the edge. Spread it out some.
That's a bit more than a cup.
Is that a bit more than a cup? I filled up the cup. I mean, I could put it away. How's that?
That should be good.
Alright. Then we have to wet our edges. Not of our wig, but of our crust. How do I do it? I just...
Yeah, just your fingers and go all around the edge.
Okay, so we get our water. All around the edge. Now, if you guys can't tell, I am not a baker by any means. I am a put a chicken on the grill and call it a day. But we're stepping out of our comfort zone. I encourage you and the group that is accompanying you on your quest to do the same thing. Slay some dragons. Go after those serpents. Alright? Don't be scared. Alright. Edges are wet.
Alright, fold it over.
Folding it over. Boop. Alright. Fold it over.
Use a fork to crimp the edges.
Fork to crimp the edges. I think I'm doing this correct. The longest part of this was actually rolling out the dough. That's why we did it off camera. Alright. Now?
If it looks a little ragged, you can cut that away.
Alright, we're going to cut away the raggedy edges. Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful. All right, I think we're good. Now?
Cut a little X into the top.
An X.
A little X.
Little X. Does it need to pierce?
Yes.
I'm assuming that's okay?
Yes.
All right.
And you can use this to scrape it up. Put it on here.
Scrape it up and scoot it over onto our cookie sheet. All right. That is one. Only 4 more to go.
3 more.
3 more to go. All right. It looks like I've already been given a pre-measured out cup of meat because mine was not good. This one I made into an alien face. So enjoy. All right. And just like that, we have 4 beautiful hand pies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what we're going to take, we're going to take our egg and we are going to coat them all around. First is first. Just a healthy amount.
Hi. Raven.
How much do you think, Ben?
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
Under number 2. All right, and just like that, they're all egged up. We're gonna pop them in the oven on a cool, nice little warm 375. And we're going to make sure that these things bake for about 40 to 45 minutes. Halfway through, so about 20 to 23 minutes, you're going to want to turn the pan around so they all get evenly cooked and get that nice, crispy brown. Ooh. So I'm going to go ahead. Timer.
Yes, hold it.
22. And when we come back, we're going to rotate them. All right, just like that, the hand pies are done. And let me just say, they look crispy and delicious. Let's cut into one. Let's see what it looks like. Very flaky. Ooh. Look at that. So good. And just like that, hand pies. Something nice and hearty for your next quest. I hope you and your group find many, many treasures, whether it is in game or IRL. Till next time.